Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're continuing our reaction to NBA Legends Reveal the Craziest Michael Jordan Stories. Part 1 was ridiculous, dude. I learned brand new stories about Rex Chapman, Lonzo Mourning. Them Heat players, I did not know that rivalry was, I didn't know it went that deep. So we're going to learn more from Mr. Sports, learn more about these craziest stories from Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Hey man, it's helping me appreciate him more. Gen Z kid right here, Braun fan right here. All I want to do is respect Michael Jordan more, so let's go.
Yeah.
Opposing coaches of all walks analyze Michael Jordan in their own unique ways. Though Knicks coach Jeff Van Gundy offered something of a fresh take. He labeled Jordan a con man, a grand manipulator who befriended opposing players to gain a competitive advantage.
He cons them by inviting them to his movies. He cons them with the commercials. He pretends to enjoy guys. And like them and befriend them.
I don't think he gets it. I think for some reason he's so good and has done it for so long that there is this, and such a mystique about him that everybody wants to be like him.
Calling Jordan dishonest.
Dude, I ain't never seen Jeff talk like this. That's crazy.
Van Gundy earned himself a dose of MJ's truth.
It's a death wish. And the haircut looking wild, man.
Michael upset that Van Gundy had said that Jordan uses friendships and stature to con some of his opponents. We talked about this earlier with...
I mean, he's probably not wrong, but don't say it.
Michael and asked, is this still ongoing?
And here's Jordan posting up again.
Cooked.
Jordan, now Larry Johnson with the switch. Randy Brown kicks it out to Jordan for three. Allen Houston guards him. Michael, 3 moves and a basket. Jordan now has 51.
51.
And he is screaming at Jeff Van Gundy.
He was not going to pass that ball. He had every intention of shooting it.
If I was the Knicks owner, man, I'd fire Jeff Van Gundy right there. I'd be like, you gotta know better. Like, you think you got high basketball IQ saying this garbage? No. You gotta know better, man.
The Bulls are running around. He never even looked. That was
At least suspend him.
shot all the way.
Did you take it personally when Van Gundy called you a con man?
Yes. It rubbed me the wrong way then, and if I hear it now, it still rubs me the wrong way because that was never my intent. I was good friends with Oak. I was good friends with Patrick. But I'm not trying to con them to play a different style to play against me. I mean, that to me is like attacking my basketball skills as a sense of saying, only way you win is you make these guys think that you like them.
Agreed.
No, I actually do like them.
Agreed. People talk a lot about present modern day NBA, how everyone's buddy and friends. That does not change anything on the court, man. I've seen these guys who look like buddy friends outside the court screaming at each other and yelling slurs at each other on the court.
Oakley almost tried to take my head off every time we played, and then we go to dinner afterwards.
Right.
He played me no different than if he was playing me if I did go to dinner or I didn't go to dinner.
Yeah.
I felt like that was inappropriate for him to say something.
Agreed, man.
With nearly 3,300 career blocks, presently second most in NBA history, Dikembe Mutombo rates among the NBA's all-time greatest defenders.
Okay, Dikembe.
The Mount Mutombo nickname was an apt one. Mutombo wasn't one to allow dunks so easily.
Dude, R.I.P. Dikembe. I just thought about that.
From someone like his airness.
Jordan blocked away by Mutombo. Jordan lost that ball going up, but Dikembe right there, perfect timing on that block.
For more than 7 years, Jordan went dunkless against the 7'2" tower, with any and all rejections punctuated by Mutombo's trademark finger wag taunt. Then finally, Jordan dropped the hammer on the Defensive Player of the Year, before giving him the finger.
Oh, in the league? Since you've been in the league? No, you know I got it. No. Been in the league.
Mike, come on, man.
You can't
Be for real, you haven't got me yet.
Huh?
Mike,
You can't Don't even try it.
you want me to go call Scotty?
You have to call Scotty.
Ball boy.
What you gonna call Scotty for? I haven't got you recently. Yeah, I agree with
No,
that.
you haven't got me in 6 years. 1, 2, 3, just go ahead and say it. You can't take the camera off because you doesn't want it to be in the
listen, I
camera.
want you to listen to this and go back in the archives and get it. And show it up.
I kind of like the way they turned this into a photo op thing. Not like I'm pretty sure the real video exists.
No. He said, I'll get you.
What the heck is Patrick doing there? Wait, why we got the Bulls, Hawks, and the Knicks here? What?
He never dunked on you.
All-Star?
He never put you on the highlight.
No. He said, I would love to give him my poster, but it's not happening.
Gonna happen. You know he lying. Never gonna happen. Come on, man. All right, we're gonna cancel your green.
One more. Who gets Scott?
MJ. Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the
He was probably so, like, his heart probably sank as soon as that happened.
finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Matumbo.
I tell Michael, okay, you can celebrate, you got one, but I was too far away when I was coming in. I have to go underneath the basket to try to reach, and I was just late. But I'd say, Mike, why you needing just come, go one-on-one with me and try to see if you can get there. He never tried that.
Even players younger than
Yo, I also got to check out some more Dikembe. I told people I got to look up some more Alonzo Dikembe Mutombo. When did he pass away? 2024? It's already been almost 2 years? That don't feel right. He was 58 years old. What did he have again? Was it cancer or something? Brain tumor. Brain cancer. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, man. The man was what, a 4-time DPOY? 8-time All-Star? Okay, Dikembe, I think I've been disrespecting your career. I didn't realize you were an All-Star that many times. All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. So he was 3-time All-NBA, 4-time DPOY. Only 3-time defensive first team, but 4-time DPOY. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Rebound leader 2 times, block leader 3 times. Okay, maybe I got to check out some more Dikembe.
college age could incur the wrath of Michael Jordan. Take O.J. Mayo, an eventual 2008 first-round pick. Mayo attended one of Jordan's basketball camps at the turn of the century and put in a strong performance early on. So strong, in fact, that Mayo couldn't help but puff his chest out and gloat at a 6-time NBA champion.
You know, I'm playing in my camp against O.J. Mayo. He was a top high school kid coming out. And I never met him first time. In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, you can't guard me, you can't do this. You know, I got my campus here, so obviously I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp. So I stop the camp, send the kids to bed. We go back.
I stopped the camp. I love how the solution there was camp's done. Send the kids to bed. I thought he would be like, yeah. I beat him with like the way I was looking at him with my game, not with my words. But nah, he's like, get rid of the kids. That's like that iconic Michael Jordan F them kids meme.
Playing. And he starts his whole thing, you know, that you can't guard me, you can't do this.
He said, okay, now let me handle my business. And he looked me in my face and said that. I'm like, what you mean? So he said, I need all the campers, everybody to leave, let's clear the gym.
So from this point on, it's a lesson. And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up. I did everything. If I can ever show you that film, if you can ever ask him that, ask him about the thing that happened at my camp.
Really getting into me defensively, and you know, he's backing me down. You know, said better scream for mama. You know, it's mama, mama.
Dude, these are some crazy shots for an old man. When did OJ... See, now I want to research everywhere. OJ Mayo. When did he enter the league? OJ. Only 7 points per game? Oh, that was his last year. I keep doing that. I think that's the career average, and it's not. Man entered the league in 2008. That means that was... MJ retired in 03. 5 years after he retired, and he's still cooking you? After you trashed him? Crazy. Crazy. The man should have unretired after that. If the number one guy in high school you can beat, get back in the league.
Hit the famous fadeaway on me, and then,
crazy.
You know, I said, okay, you got it going. And then he said, hey, young fella, let me tell you something.
I said, look, dude, you may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world.
Don't you ever disrespect, you know, the great like that.
Remember?
It's crazy. He still believed he was the greatest in the world in 2007, 2008. Like, again, 4 to 5 years after he retired, he's like, I'm still the best. Not Shaq, not Kobe, not Bron, not Tim Duncan, not David Robinson. Like, still Shaq. I mean, still Kobe. I mean, it's still MJ. I can't talk.
Corey Benjamin?
Never heard of the man.
Well, Michael Jordan certainly does.
Never heard of the man.
After MJ's 6th and final ring with the Bulls, Benjamin was selected by Chicago late in the first round of the 98 draft.
select Corey Benjamin from Oregon State University.
Yeah, my Bulls history from the day Jordan retired to the day Derrick Rose was drafted is like 0.
Jordan retired months later during the players' lockout, so the two were never teammates. At some point in Benjamin's young career, he vocalized his belief that he could defeat the retired MJ one-on-one. Fast forward to the end of one of the Bulls' practices, where Benjamin got quite a surprise. Jordan walking into the gym wearing sweats. Then Michael picked up a ball. Benjamin claims that the game was close, though other witnesses from that day say otherwise.
So a lot of his ex-teammates were still, in contact with him to go hang out with them. And I would always take the phone and just like talk stuff to him. And
so I was always talking stuff to Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I tell Mike I can get you. It was crazy because, I was taking on any challenge for anybody back then. I wasn't turning nothing down with my collar.
This man's Bulls career lasted shorter than Michael Jordan's second stint with the Bulls. 98 to 2001, that's all you had, Corey?
Yeah. And it all started with...
Who am I to judge? I'm never going to get in the league.
A phone call.
I just remember one day, Ron Harper was on the telephone or something like that.
He talking to Michael Jordan like every single day on the phone. So I grabbed the phone, talked to him, and he was talking or whatever. A little confident 19, 20-year-old kid. You believe you can't be beat. Especially he was an old man. He asked me a question, and I said something about, do I think I can get him? I said, absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. So this conversation went on for about 2 weeks, and I stuck to my guns.
And I said a little bit too much.
What you say? What you say?
I can get you. I can get you. And he said, what? I said, yeah, I want that. He said, I see you.
This is what I mean when I say that I love that Jordan always backs up his trash talk. There's so many guys in this league who talk trash and can't back it up. Like, why talk this much trash, fail, and then I feel like they still don't shut up, man. They keep going at it, pretending like they're the top dog when they're not. At least Jordan backed it up.
I said, okay.
And Larry Bird. I feel like he always backed it up, too.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, right. MJ ain't gonna come get none of this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We planted, I think, D.C.
And we were like in D.C. and
MJ was living in D.C.
He told me, I'm gonna come to the game and talk to you. The camera had showed up in out this car. And he wasn't there to watch the game.
Man, they showed this dude on the camera walking in.
He had his own game. He had his own game that day.
He had his own game plan was to come talk to me while I was getting taped for a game.
I'm getting taped. He ain't coming there to talk to nobody. Nobody. He coming to see me on the table. He walked in and said, what you say? I said, I can get that.
Talked to me for about 15 minutes and said,
he said, all right, I'll be at your practice Monday morning. I'm like, yeah, right. Man.
I'm like, yeah, right. Who's going to fly just to go play me? And he flew into Chicago.
That is hilarious.
We flew back to Chicago. We broke practice. Bulls on 3. Bulls. Guess who walked in the door?
Dude, this man's laugh is kind of crazy. I kind of mess with it, though.
The door, Chris.
Kind of mess with it. Also, it says NBA Legends reveal. This man ain't no NBA legend.
I damn near took a dump on myself.
Oh, man.
And so I act like I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, Corey, come back here.
Avoid eye contact, whatever you do. That's funny. Lock in, man. Yeah, why are you cheating it now? Lock in.
Oh, yeah.
What's the score?
8-3.
In the beginning, Chris, I'm in like in a dream, like actually I'm playing against my idol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, the first 7 buckets, I'm looking like this. Yeah, I want to be like Mike on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like he really do this in real life.
Come on, right back to it. Come on, right back to it. Come on, follow me.
You reach, I teach. All day.
Look around you, man. Look around you. Look. Look around you. Man, let's do it. What is that? Let us see what?
I love this dude. This is so well put together. We straight up watching a one-on-one with some random Corey guy, and I'm hooked. Crazy.
Were you taking it easy defensively on Mike? I want to know that.
Chris, I was living my dream. You know what I'm saying? I was living my dream. I won, and then when I know he had got up on me like 7-0, Mike got up like 7-0 on me real fast. Like, what? And I'm like, ooh. So then, you know, my friends like, come on, Corey. Like, I'm like, oh. So then I had to start playing, but you know, that's a kid's dream to play against their idol.
Limits me. I can't do much, but I mean, I just came out and have a good time. You talked a little trash in Atlanta. I had to come in.
Why are you hanging around so many arenas, going to games, now practice?
That's actually just coincidence. You know, I was in New York. Patrick asked me to come to the game. I was in Atlanta. You know, Lenny I know very well. And then the Bulls came there, which a couple of guys called me on last year to come by, and I never got a chance to come down. Traffic is not as bad in Atlanta as it is in Chicago, so it was easy. Don't take anything out of it. I know you guys, y'all like to ride it.
Like Benjamin, Derek Martin.
Hey, man, before we get into Mike Benjamin, man, Corey, you got cooked. I need to find more about this guy. Corey Bulls, 1999? What was it? Corey Benjamin. Yeah. What was your career, man? Played on the Bulls. Then you went abroad? You were that bad? Montenegro. Came back on the Hawks for a bit. Oh, my gosh. It's like those memes where it's like, learn Chinese, buddy. You ain't playing in the U.S. no more. Homie played 31 games, averaged 3.8 points per game. And he thought it was okay to trash talk Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's embarrassing, dude. He was a 28th overall pick? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was that low. Why are you talking so much garbage, dude, to your idol? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. But hey, let me know if you knew any of these stories. I never heard of Corey in my life. But it's cool to learn more about this, dude. Seeing that one-on-one was really invigorating. I kind of wish the Bulls never broke up after 98. I watched The Last Dance, man. I finished it. It's just so frustrating that team had to break up, or that they weren't even able to like retool with Phil and Michael and kind of see what they could get. Maybe pay Scottie what he actually deserved. I don't know. I feel like they could have kept going, man. Beat the Spurs. I feel like beating the Spurs would have been doable. Beating Shaq and Kobe Lakers, I don't know about that one. I don't know. We'll never know. But it would have been fun to see. Let me know what y'all think about these trash talking stories. Let me know if there's any details that they left out. Let me know your favorite story, man. I'll have another part of this video coming out soon. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Doses.